Can you... The what of what? No. If it is important, maybe Toftir knows. Jazargo has seen them. You must be very... Jazargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Jazargo has worked hard on learning new spells. But Jazargo works so hard, there is no time to... Jazargo will give you scrolls. You will use them. You tell Jazargo when you are ready. You can... Let's see. It is especially potent against the undead, and sure, Jazargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work. Jazargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
The college will be here for... Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Until next time.
Damn fool parading around with your weapon out. You planning on hurting someone, huh?
perseverance will only lead to disappointment. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late. The one who calls himself Ancano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need. You and those aiding you wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is... Has Toftir been telling stories again? I thought I'd... Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss... Really? And what... I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of... I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, I thought you'd be more... something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my... Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking? The Eye of Magnus? I can appreciate that this thing, this orb, it's very impressive, very unique, and definitely worth studying. But let's not jump to any conclusions or assign it importance beyond what we're certain of. The Augur. Just what have you gotten yourself involved in? Whatever is going on, whatever you're up to, be very careful. Well, it's said to be very powerful. Has the capacity to store an incredible amount of magical power, as the story goes. But it's more myth than anything at this point. I've no doubt that it actually exists, but no one has seen it in, what, decades? Longer? I'm not sure. The only time I've heard it mentioned was when those Synod characters showed up some months ago looking for it. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but it became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.